It has been a rather hectic day. A lot of errands to run, a lot of work to delegate. Finally, I'm here, checked in, and boarding in about 1.5 hours' time. So it's been ages since I've been to Kolkata. Last time it was called Kolkata. I think it was 1996. And seriously, it wasn't a very pleasant experience. And this time, of course, I will not be staying long in the city. My destination tomorrow will be Itanagar in Arunachal Pradesh. So, really don't know what to expect. Wish me luck. After 4 hours in the air, I landed in Kolkata, sometimes called the City of Joy, but more appropriately, according to Uncle Chan, a city that has nothing to hide. Thanks to the Nipah virus, the plane was not even half full. Getting off was a breeze. After the mandatory taxi rip-off at the airport, I was on my way and I was immediately struck by a sense of unfamiliarity. There are so many magnificent buildings that weren't there the last time. After a long drive, I finally arrived at a more familiar Kolkata. It's past midnight now, and many shops and eateries are still open. That well-illuminated signboard tells me that my hotel is inside. Not surprisingly, finding it turned out to be a challenge. This is what it looks like in the daytime. Believe it or not, the lift lobby is inside there. And this structure here doesn't look very reassuring. There was a party going on here last night. This is the entrance to a restaurant, which is almost directly facing a rubbish dump. I guess if you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Let's follow little doggy to the main road. Here's the pavement with lots of loose bricks, and we see a jigsaw puzzle fighting back. Somebody camping out on the streets. And somebody ordered too many bricks. A tram goes by, 150 years old and still running. Check out the street on the other side. Also looks like it hadn't been cleaned for 150 years. Nothing to hide. How things turned out this way is really a mystery to me. Is that an awning? Well, if you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Littering seems to be a national pastime. Nothing to hide. On my way to the highly rated eatery, I stumbled upon this roadside chicken market. The chickens are placed in baskets covered with nets. Once they are sold, they are tied to the handles of bicycles, hung upside down and sent to the slaughterhouses. What about the baskets? They're probably brought in by folks who balance them on their heads. All the trading happens in open air, which is probably a good idea so that the stench is dispersed and shared with the neighborhood. Here's another one of those shrines, a typical street scene in Kolkata. Nothing wrong with the van, nothing wrong with the graffiti, nothing wrong with the streets and the building. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Can someone explain to me what the mannequin is doing on the tree? This is puri, authentic Indian roadside food. You can see that they accept paying with mobile app. People here can be very modern or even technologically advanced. They just don't prioritize some of the things that are important to us. The whole city is buzzing with trade. Business is brisk. The economy is booming in a random, chaotic way. I can explain this one. He's afraid the rats in his bathroom may drown if he uses it. Truly a city with nothing to hide. Now, believe me, the vegetables will get snapped up in no time. Why spend money renting a stall or a shop when even bathing can be done on the roadside? Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I seldom buy souvenirs when I travel. In India or Nepal, I would buy books and tea. Now, this is Oxford Bookstore in Kolkata. Just like Pilgrim's Books in Kathmandu, this place has many South Asian editions of international titles, and they cost only a fraction of the price in Singapore. Having shown you the stained and crumbling buildings, there are beautiful buildings in Kolkata, like the Victoria Memorial. The entrance fee for Indians is 50 rupees. I almost managed to get through for 50 rupees, but for foreigners, it's 500 rupees. I would have paid if the ticket seller hadn't thrown my 50 rupees back to me. There weren't so many Muslims in Kolkata the last time I was here. Their numbers have swelled to 28%, and that's not including the undocumented immigrants from neighboring Bangladesh. It's horribly crowded here, but this seems like a more pleasant part of the city. It's holly, and you can see people smeared with colored powder walking around. There is some effort to make things more organized, but it's still chaotic. Nevertheless, there is a charming layer of neglect over these old and inspiring buildings. Then finally, if you're thirsty after a long walk, there's a lime drink cellar. It's got limes, it's got coriander, sugar, and a bit of fruit flavor. Some people have told me that there is plenty of such shocking footage on YouTube, and I really don't have to be on the ground to check this out and document it myself. Kolkata is a good place to pick up some books and tea at the end of the trip. Otherwise, it's just a stopover on my trip to Tawang in Arunachal. All said and done, Kolkata is really an amazing city. Where else on earth can you see this level of drama and audacity?